after watching this sorority movie, I just feel like wearing a hat. So I'm just going to wear a hat throughout this review because, you know, it's a sorority and a lot of sorority guys wear these hats. So I feel kind of cool right now. What kind of face is this? Yeah, I'm Robert De Niro. Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. So this is the sequel to Neighbors, which a movie I very much enjoyed. As you can tell, I own the movie on Blu-ray. I actually really liked the first Neighbor movie, and I was really looking forward to this movie because me and my dad saw this movie 2 years ago together, and it felt so cool for me and him to come back together. Well, I mean, we're son and dad, so we're always together, but it was so good to come back together and see the sequel with him, and my mom tagged along, and my goodness, what a funny movie. Let me get out of the way. I enjoyed this movie. I laughed out loud and I enjoyed it. So the main plot of this movie is Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne. They're planning to have another kid, and she's pregnant, and she has her daughter's growing up, whatever, and they're gonna move out of their house, and they have 30 days until the buyer comes. It's like, alright, well, you got the money down, we're coming to play, we're coming to live in here. But then all of a sudden, a sorority moves in, and it's a female sorority, and it's leadered by Chloe Moretz-Grace from Kick-Ass. And she was in another sorority, but they didn't do drugs, they didn't party, they did nothing fun at all. And she's like, screw that, I'm getting my own, like, Kappa U, something like that, Kappa U. And then they create their own thing, and they go, and they move right next door to Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen. And then Zac Efron, he actually helps the girls in the very beginning. He's like helping them move in, whatever. He's actually friends with them, and they call him old. And then he goes in with Seth Rogen. He's like, I'm on your team. They're going to team up together, and they're going to go against the girls. And I had fun with this movie. I laughed out loud in a bunch of scenes. My mom and dad were crying of laughter, and it was just so much fun to laugh with my parents. Like, when you're a kid, you don't get that. I mean, there's a few movies where our whole family goes and we laugh out loud, and this movie did it. We were all dying. The whole theater was laughing. It was just a great vibe. It was a great feeling. Everything was good. Now, the only cons really is there are some jokes that fall flat. It's really predictable. There are some jokes in this movie that borrow from the first one, and there are some scenes that really do fall flat. But do I think it's better than the first one? I think it is almost equal to the first one. I have to admit, I really like the first one. I love the milking scene in the first one, but this one had its own little tone to it. I think the girls, in my opinion, were actually they were more threatening than the guys in the first one, honestly. And I thought Chloe Moretz was good. I thought everyone was hilarious. Zac Efron is just... my mom, she loves looking at him. He's really funny, he's awesome, Seth Rogen's awesome, Rose Byrne, their connection is still really great. Their friends who were having a baby too, they had a bigger part in this movie, and they were really funny. The black guy, whose name Garfield, he's now a police officer with Hannibal, got the comedian Hannibal. That was a kind of funny little storyline, but it could have been taken out of the movie. You see Dave Franco and all that kind of stuff, you see everyone return from the original movie. This movie is hilarious. I laughed out loud in a lot of scenes. I enjoyed the movie. Seth Rogen nails it again. He killed it with this one. I really gotta give him up to him because sequels are hard to do, and he killed it. And there's a great message, just like the first one. In this one, there's a message about Zac Efron, all of his friends are growing up, they're getting jobs, getting married, and then there's him. He's still living the college life, and guess what? This is his time to shine, to go back with Seth Rogen and defeat these girls. And I thought it was really fun, it was really heartwarming, there was good touching moments, and I really did enjoy the movie, and I thought it was a really good sequel, a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and I'm going to give this movie a B+. I think it is definitely one of my favorite comedies of the year until I saw the movie Nice Guys, which is coming very soon on my channel. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoy this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!